this. So as we know, the Russians are in a number of positions around Ukraine. Just tell us where we are on day 8.
Yes, Kamali. I mean, day 8, it's a two-front war. There is a northern front where the Russians are trying to surround Kiev and move in to actually remove the government, and a southern front where they're going for territory, and eventually those northern and southern fronts, they would hope, will actually link up. There's surrounding cities now. That's the stage we're at. So Chernihiv, Sumy, Kharkiv are all surrounded, as are the big cities in the south.
Yes, so it's a fight for the cities in the north, but you mentioned the cities in the south, and as we know, in the past day or so, the city of Kherson in the south has, as we understand it, fallen to the Russians. Just explain to us the importance of these cities. We can see Odessa there, Kherson, Mariupol, these cities for the Ukrainians.
Yeah, 3 big cities in the south. Mariupol should have fallen within hours of the assault beginning. Day 8, there's no water, no electricity. They're still hanging on. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are. Surrounded. Kherson, taken and surrounded. There is still some fighting in Kherson, and Odessa increasingly looks as if it is going to be surrounded. And Odessa, of course, is the port. Taking Odessa, which I'm sure the Russians will try to do, will be economically disastrous for Ukraine.
Yeah, and we have seen some footage coming out from the last couple of hours that shows some ships off the coast of Crimea. Now, what do they tell us about what may well be happening next?
Well, there's more than 30-odd major battleships, Russian battleships, in the Black Sea. At least 7 of them are missile-carrying ships, 3 submarines. But among that group, there are 6 assault ships, 5 standard ones, 1 very big one. Those assault ships normally carry about 12 tanks, maybe 36 armoured personnel carriers, and they carry about 300 troops. So 5 or 6 of those is quite a punch to actually deliver if they're all going to be used together.
In preparation for an amphibious assault?
One would assume an amphibious assault on Odessa is probably the next step.
OK, Michael Clarke, thank you very much.